Hi, I'm Trash the Clown, and this is...
Story time with Trash the Clown.
That's me! I think you're gonna like this story that I have for you today. This is actually a story that Gam Gam Raccoon, rest in peace, used to read to me when I was just a little clown. I think you're gonna like it. I hope you enjoy it. This one is called The Feral Canoe Catastrophe. It was a bright and sunny day when the group of feral cats decided to take a canoe trip down the river. Now, mind you, feral cats don't exactly like water, but someone told them it was an adventure, and feral cats love adventure almost as much as they love knocking things off tables. And peeing everywhere. Feral cats love to pee everywhere. Anyways, the boat drifted along peacefully at first, the kittens mewing happily and the older cats enjoying the ride, but then the first canoe slammed into a fallen tree stretched across across the river. The canoe behind it crashed right into it, and the next, and then the next, and before long, all the boats were stuck in a pile-up, water sloshing in, threatening to sink them all. Oh no. Immediately, the chaos began. One cat, Screech, jumped up and started yelling, "We're gonna die! This is it! I'm gonna die!" Two older cats, Sump Pump and Tough Tom, started arguing. "This is your fault," Sump Pump hissed. "No, it's your fault. I told you to steer left," Tough Tom growled back. The kittens in the back boat just sat there wailing like tiny sirens of despair. Meanwhile, one cat, odd, quiet, and always thinking, looked at the mess, then looked at the rope in the boat, then looked at the rope in the boat, and without a word, they tied one end to the lead canoe, took a deep breath, and jumped into the water. Splash! The other cats gasped. "Oh no, they're gone!" Screech fainted dramatically. Sump Pump and Tough Tom stopped fighting just long enough to agree that this was definitely the end. The kittens, still wailing. For a long moment, nothing happened. Then, pop! The cat resurfaced on the other side of the fallen tree, soaking wet, but with the other end of the rope clutched tightly in their paws. With all their strength they pulled, dragging the lead canoe up and over the log. One by one, the other canoes followed, slipping free from the tangle and gliding back into open, calm water. Suddenly, everything was peaceful again. The feral cat sat in stunned silence. Even the kittens had stopped crying. Screech blinked. Well, that was dramatic. Tough Tom cleared his throat. I was just about to do that, you know." Sump Pump sighed. "No, you weren't." The odd cat just smiled and shook the water from their fur, then hopped back into the canoe, and the cats floated down the river, enjoying the rest of their day. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that kind of relates to what's going on, in the world right now, isn't it? I could be wrong. I'm just a clown, so what do I know? But I don't know. It seems to be relatable. It's almost as if someone wrote this specifically to relate to what is happening. I don't know. Life is about choices. And when we're in a situation that seems like chaos, what we have to do is we have to make a choice. Now the choice is we can look at what the problem is, and we can fight about what the problem is. Another option is we can give up or do nothing. But the other option is we could look beyond the chaos, see what's beyond the fallen tree, and just figure out how to get there. We can either choose to stay in the sinking boats, or we can think beyond the boats and think beyond the chaos. That's what we need. It's not about who's going to save us, it's about what we're going to do ourselves. Are we going to see what we can do, or are we just going to do nothing? Life is about choices, and we have to choose to be better. We have to choose to be loving. We have to choose to recognize when we're sinking and to know that we have to think beyond the sinking. We have to think beyond the issue and think about how we're going to get where we need to be. And where do we need to be other than the calm water? Together is how we get there. Not one of us, not some of us, but together. I live in the United States, and I was always under the impression that it was about what we could do together. We, the people, all of us. So, that's story time with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe I'll do another. I don't know. I hope you have a great, beautiful day. Love you.